I'm an overthinker, so that's how that goes. But let's see, I've got this piece right here, and I think I need to cut this off. Hey y'all, what's going on? Yo, Facebook changed it again. Facebook keeps changing things on me, y'all. But that's the way the world goes around, right? So, this is a leftover ball garland from a previous project, a leftover pine garland. This is a 24-inch swag. Okay, and all I'm going to do is, y'all, it's the same way I do my garlands. It's literally just layering things in there. Hello, Rocco. Y'all, Megan said she was going to shave her head today, and I kind of got excited because, you know, she was going to have a shaved head, and she decided to fool me, and she has a full head of hair still, so, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Jonelle? So, y'all, I'm friends with Jonelle on Facebook, and you know, she's been looking for a white flocked pre-lit Christmas tree. Well, one of my favorite stores had one, and I tagged her in it, and her husband's like, "Would you quit tagging her and stuff?" Y'all, some husbands love me and some don't like me at all, especially come Christmas time. I'm like, no. Happy wife, happy life. Remember, you want to go deer hunting. Y'all, I just like picking on Megan, so nobody get their feelings hurt, please. Hey, Tracy Spratt. What's going on, girl? So, kind of just like this. It's going to be a little wild and scary. But you know what? That's okay. Because, y'all, it's not going to take very much to make this swag, like, over the top. And y'all know I am definitely a Mr. Over the Top kind of person. So we're going to cut this as well. You know, I still have an extra piece. I might even use that for like a centerpiece or something. Who knows? But I always save those, and sometimes I cut these little pieces up, like these two ornaments right here, and I'll glue those in my wreaths as well. So, Lainey, I don't use those wreath frames, but I know for Mel's pancake style, you need 6 on the inside and 6 on the outside, alternating. So you're gonna put one, like, I don't have a Dollar Tree frame, but you'll put, like, here's the ring. You'll put one like right here, and then you'll put the other one like right here, and then kind of stagger those. But it should have 6 and 6. Now, if you want to make a full wreath, I would kind of say you want to base it off of a work wreath form. You want to do 8 on the inner ring and 10 on the outer ring. So that's going to give you 18 ties. These came from DecoExchange a while back. The red sprays, I know they had them a while back, and they had some in some other colors, but I don't know if they have any more. Y'all, and it's ball garland season. I love ball garland season because can you imagine having to individually glue all of these ornaments into your creations? Talk about time consuming. You know, work smarter, not harder. Sometimes sometimes. I'm usually an overthinker, so it's like, yeah, it's whatever. So you really don't need a lot of product to make really pretty things. You've seen us make these beautiful designs time and time again, and we don't have a lot of product in them. Okay. This is a 24-inch swag. Okay, so y'all, that's what we have so far. Look how pretty that looks already. And it's just leftovers, y'all. The main thing I had, that for sure I had, was the pine swag, which was a 24-inch swag base. But y'all, just with me doing that, from the tip to this, I've already made it 36 inches. This is really a full 36-inch swag now. Okay. So, we're going to set that off to the side. And, well, really we're not going to set it off to the side because I do need to eyeball something. I want a nice big bow on it, y'all. And, you know, when you're doing projects like this, a lot of us that are designers, sometimes we get some of our commercial installs, which are like banks and hospitals and malls and shopping centers or whatever it might be. Sometimes they want something that's really pretty, but nothing that's kind of over the top, and it's going to take a lot of work. So y'all, two things, a swag and then a bow, you'd have a really pretty swag ready for you. So the key to the ball garlands is try and find them after Christmas. Last year, y'all, flocking is everywhere. Yeah. So we're gonna make two 10-inch loops. Last year I found a lot of them after Christmas on sale, so that worked in my favor. I do know that the ball garlands that Deco had, the ones with the shatterproof ornaments, those definitely were a little bit pricier. Y'all, we designed those ourselves, and we thought the price point was going to be really good, and it was like $90, $100. There should be some swag bases on shoplikejordan.com. I even think there's a red one, which I really think is really pretty. Okay. So, let's see. We've made our bow, the first part of our bow. So there are some ball garlands that Deco does sell that do have the little smaller ornaments. These are a little bit larger, but I know that some of them have like the largest ornament being about this size. So they do carry those as well. Let's see, 13. So now we're going to go up to 12 inches for some loops, 2 loops. crazy, quick, easy. I think anybody can do this. If you're intimidated, practice, practice, practice. That's one way you're gonna, I'm not gonna say perfect your craft, but the more you practice, the better you get at it. Hey, Veronica. Oh, wrong way. So I thought I had a 4-inch ribbon, but I don't. I think I left it over there behind my mess. Y'all, I wake up every morning and I see all my florals and stuff, and I'm like, am I gonna have enough time to use all that this year? And the answer is probably gonna be no. Y'all, Megan got a new cat. Her name is Opal, and I told her, because she's a cute little black kitty cat, and I told her, I was like, you know what you need? You need her little, she needs her costume. I was like, she needs to be a little bat. So Megan says that she got her little bat wings in. Hey, Lori Cox Toops. Okay. So, now, y'all, this is like really crazy simple. You can do this for you, your customer. You can also do this for like commercial installs. You can, and this isn't just for your door. I've seen swags like at the front of the staircase, like the banister, going up the banister, like every like third or fourth little rail. So that's really great too. Swags just aren't for your door, y'all. Hey, y'all. I was on TikTok this morning. Kind of that's like my morning ritual now. Should have never got the dang thing. But I am oh, thanks, Tracy. I'm a big fan of The Crown. So I got this, someone showed a teaser and I was like, so the actress that they chose to play Diana in this season looks really, really good, but the jury is still out on who they got to play for Charles, and I was like, I don't think y'all did a good choice there. Being 100% honest. Does anybody else watch The Crown? So I'm just tying that in using my pine branches. Hello, Bernadette. Bernadette is watching from Ireland. Y'all, I do love The Crown. And I think they've done really good with who they've cast so far, you know, in certain roles. And, you know, their attention to detail is phenomenal. Like, I think I saw a thing on that one time. You know, like even down to like the very stitch that was done on a costume. So yeah, all I'm doing is I'm just getting those ties and tying that around. Yeah, this isn't going to be something big or over the top. I mean, depending how you looked at it. Clarinda, no, they're not. They're tied, like about right here. So I just use that pine branch, and that's where I tie them. Okay, so that's what we have so far, y'all. And I'm looking at it, and I definitely need to trim some tails here. I just saw it in the camera. Now you can also run ribbon through. I just think it's easier just to make a nice big bow with some tails and weave them through. What is up, y'all? It is almost Friday. Now, when I worked at the grocery store, we used to listen to, oh, what is it? It's not The Blend. No, it was Sirius XM's The Pulse. And there used to be a DJ. I'm pretty sure he's still there. I don't know if he is or isn't. But he would, it's Friday, 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 Friday. That was every Friday. I had this coworker and he had like a little dance to it. I'm like, oh Jesus. Yeah, a lot of times people knew when I was working because I love 70s on 7. So they knew, they're like, oh, Jordan's working. I'm like, yep, 70s on 7 is on. Don't hate, appreciate. Hey, Donna Stewart. Donna, I was talking to Megan earlier, and I was like, I love when you call her Donner. Hey, Donner. Y'all never might, like, you know, I'm so thankful, like, every day that I get to do what I love to do, which is, you know, make pretty things, kind of inspire people, but, you know, just making friendships that I know that are going to last a long time. Like, last year was the first time I met Donna. We met at Wreath Makers Live, along with Megan, and, you know, like, we just kind of, like, headed off, like, she's super sweet. Damn it, I already have the fan on. It was cool this morning. But it says, chinchillin', chill vibes only. You know. I bought these sweaters last year, y'all. I got them from, Old Navy. Y'all, as a big boy, you know, sometimes trying to find clothes it's a little harder. And I already know what someone's going to say. Well, you know, you can go on a diet and you can go to the gym. But you know what? Let's just face it. I'm lazy. And, yeah. It's not going to happen. Hey, Georgia Brown. So I just made some little tails and a little roller coaster. Y'all, making swags like this is so quick and easy. And it's even more, it's a little bit easier, especially when you have like leftovers. But if you needed to, you could definitely figure out exactly what you need for multiples. You know, nothing wild and crazy here. Hey, Peggy. Lord Damon, no, I don't remember that. But it doesn't surprise me, you know, she does live in that neck of the woods, so yeah. Okay, so y'all, look how pretty that is. Look how quick and easy that is. If you wanted to, you could definitely stop there. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you made, all we used was leftover, these really wispy, I love these, y'all. If you ever get a chance to play with these and ball garlands, what I would do, what I did last year in a Christmas tree, was I placed those in a Christmas tree on the bottom of a ball garland and wove it all in, and it just took the Christmas tree from like a 5 to like a 10 instantly. Damon, doesn't Finn want something? What does Finn want? It's not a... Is it an oxalotl or something like that? Isn't that what Finn wants? Yeah, I think we should tell Tammy that, you know, he wants that oxalotl or whatever the heck that thing is. Okay, so, you know, you could definitely stop there, you know, typical Jordan fashion. Y'all, we did that in 20 minutes. And that was with me talking. 20 minutes. Y'all, so if I can do it, I know y'all can do it too. You know, practice, practice, practice. I didn't learn all this stuff overnight, and I don't expect y'all to either. But, you know, that's why we have all of our replays here on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. We're kind of all over the place. But you can always count on us. And then if you really, really want to take it to the next level, you can always join our creative coaching group. And in there we do like extreme, like step by step. You know, sometimes some of our tutorials are like 2 hours long. Sometimes Mel has to spread hers out over 2 days. So, you know, because you know she's very detail oriented. She tells you who, what, where, when, why. All the words, you know. But Jackie does the same thing. I think yesterday Jackie's was like 2 hour long tutorial. I don't think I've ever seen Jackie do a 2 hour tutorial, so it must have been really, really good. I'll have to go back and catch that replay. But I want to glue in some of these snowflakes. So the base is a 24-inch evergreen swag. Y'all, probably for like my first year of wreath making, I didn't make bows. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. It was just like mesh and mesh ribbon and some ribbon, and that's it. Like, I know y'all probably heard me say this before, but I remember even the first time I spent $14, y'all. Now, $14 was a lot for me. Like, you know, $14 was, whew. I was like, that's a little bit much for a roll of ribbon. And it was a 4-inch Deco mesh ribbon, and because I didn't know anything about Deco mesh then, I was like, oh, this is gonna make such the prettiest wreath. Yeah, I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is only 4 inches. Okay, well, that's when mesh kind of started becoming a little bit more popular, and Hobby Lobby carried it. So I bought a roll of red mesh and I put that on top of it. Made the ugliest wreath in America at that time in my life. But, you know, someone bought it. And I think about it now, and I remember exactly what he bought it for. Y'all, I only charged $35 for that wreath. And he bought that wreath. Y'all are gonna laugh. And now, like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, was it an insult or did he buy it because he really liked it? Yo, he bought it for his dog's house. So now I think about it, I'm like, were you buying it because you felt sorry for me, or were you buying it because it was really pretty? Yo, and it had, I think, 6 poofs on it, and I wove that ribbon in, and I think I bought like a ribbon from like the Dollar General or something, because that's really all I have here. And I bought some like ornaments and I stuck it in there, like little tiny ornaments like were stuck in that wreath. And you know, I only charged $35 for it, but yeah, I mean, I still have that picture till this day. I'm like, and now of course, like I think about it, I'm like, did you buy that because you liked it? But you know, we all start somewhere, y'all. We're not gonna be. I definitely am not. I don't think I could have ever imagined I'd be at this point in my life, teaching people, you know, wreaths and swags and garlands and centerpieces. You know, working with amazing people like Damon and Tammy and Mel and Jackie and Megan. You know, getting to be a. I mean, I don't want to sound like, I don't want it to come off arrogant, because I know some people probably say like, oh my God, his head's so big. No, but you know, being part of a really supportive team and community, you know, I know some people will think like, okay, that's a bit much, but you know, it really is like, and a lot of that, like, during the past year, a lot of that has, my eyes have opened up a lot to a lot of things like that. You know, I don't even think I've even told y'all this, but when my grandma passed away, like, they were actively looking for flights to come to my grandma's funeral. So that, like, you know, that really just like, you know, these people really do love me, I guess, you know, things like that. But you know, to just be like, without y'all, like, I'd still be putting bananas on that damn banana rack at the store. Miserable, you know. So you know, every day I am thankful that I do get to get up in the morning, and I don't have to put on those khakis, and I don't have to put on that work shirt and drive my car blaring my music at like 90. So, you know, things like that. But yo, look how pretty this swag came out. And if there's anything I've learned, anything, is you don't say no to Damon Oates. You know, midnight phone call, FaceTime call in September, in the middle of September, peak homecoming season, with Jackie and Mel and Damon. You know, they're kind of like standing in front of the porch, like, because he had already offered me a position, and I was like, I don't know, do I want to do this? And I even remember messaging Jonelle I was like, what should I do? You know, I just don't know. And she's like, I would do it. You know, I messaged a lot of people, y'all. I'm like, should I not? Should I not? But what sealed the deal was, you know, a midnight FaceTime call with him, Mel, and Jackie in front of the porch. Yo, we really are like family, you know. Sometimes we do have, like, just like family members, we do have our ups and our downs, and we have our disagreements, and then, you know, we can move past them, and then the next day we're like, what'd y'all have for dinner? You know, because we know Tammy doesn't cook. We know Megan can't make mashed potatoes. the other day I told her, I was like, "You gonna make mashed potatoes?" She's like, "God, no, no, I'm not gonna do that again." Okay. So y'all, look how pretty this swag came out. We used one 24-inch pine swag, and y'all, from the tip to this, it's like 37 inches with the length of this ribbon. Like 37 inches. So we gained an extra 13 inches just by adding in our pine spray, and then our ball garland, and then our ribbon. So y'all, and if I ever go to Megan's house and I'm gonna be like, "Can you make mashed potatoes?" I already know what mashed potatoes she's gonna get because I used them last night. Okay. Yes, that is the grandma that I decorate for every year. So um this year's gonna be a little bit different. You know, we have our, I mean, I guess I can just say it now, you know. We have our one workshop every year in November, and it's home for the holidays. And I flat out told them this last time. I was like, I'm just letting y'all know I'm probably gonna be a wreck at that workshop, just because I know, you know, my grandma's not gonna be here for Christmas or Thanksgiving. And look at me, I'm already getting teary eyed. But you know, if there's anything that I can say or do is, you know, just I don't even know how I want to say it, because some people might think I'm saying it directly towards them, or, you know, one way or the other. But find that core group of people that really challenge you and push you to take everything to the next level. I get pushed every day, y'all. You know, whether it's doing an Etsy sale or doing this or doing that, you know, trying to learn new techniques. You know, try and find that core group of people that, besides all the glitter and all the glamour and all the mesh and ribbon, that besides all that, that you can still be really good friends. Because I've seen a lot of it happen. You know, friends that started out together, they aren't friends anymore. But I know that take away the mesh, take away the glitter, take away the ribbon, take everything away, I think I still have a really good core group of friends that that mean a lot to me, and hopefully y'all do too. So, you know, if anything, you know, like I said, it's just one of those things like, don't take it from me, don't say no on certain things. You know, had I said no, y'all, I would still be working at the grocery store, miserable, probably hating my manager, because that's usually what happens. But now I'm like, I get to wake up in the morning and do things like this every day. So, right, Stacey. I really hope people find people just like that. Yeah, I don't know who said that, but like Laylay's Reed said, you know, that doesn't get easier. It really doesn't. Um, especially the holidays. Okay. Right, Mandy. Finding your peeps is everything. You know, it's something that I always kind of refer back to. And it kind of, talks about, like um bullying and stuff like that. And it's off of Tyler Perry's movie. And Medea said a really great line. It ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to. So, um, my name isn't any of those other names. My name is Jordan. Or as many of y'all know me as Coach Jordan. So, when they say, hey, Coach Jordan, I'm like, what's up? Okay. That is so true. None your business, Bonnie. I love Bonnie's name on Facebook. I've said that before. There's a few names on Facebook. I'm like, I like that name. None your business, Bonnie. Okay. So y'all, but quick, easy swag. I know we kind of got a little um emotional there, but I'm fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be like Ross. Everything's fine. Okay. But y'all, very minimal product. But look how pretty that swag came out. Okay. So y'all, that's all I have. Definitely should be back tomorrow. I know next week's a little bit different for me. Got a dentist appointment next week. Ugh. Y'all know how that goes. I'm like, ugh. But we're getting some stuff done. So y'all, that's really all I have. Y'all go make sure and pick on Tammy. Ask her about the chinchilla, because I'm sure that's a story in itself, and I have to go hear this story. And that's it, y'all. Well, thanks, Tracy.